Love is blind. When you're in love, you don't see the flaws in the other person. Sarah ignored all the warnings about Jake because she was in love. Love is blind. Love at first sight. Falling in love with someone the first time you see them. Example, when Alex met Sophie, he knew she was the one. It was love at first sight. Love is a two-way street. A relationship should have equal effort from both partners. Example, you can't be the only one making sacrifices. Love is a two-way street. Puppy love. A young or childish crush that may not last long. Example, Emma and Ryan think they'll be together forever, but it's just puppy love. The apple of my eye. Someone you love and cherish deeply. Example, his daughter is the apple of his eye. He would do anything for her. Wear your heart on your sleeve. To openly show your emotions, especially love. Example, Tom wears his heart on his sleeve, so everyone knows when he has a crush. Walk on eggshells. To be very careful around someone to avoid conflict. Example, ever since they argued, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around them. Head over heels in love. Completely and deeply in love with someone. Example, Emily is head over heels in love with Jake. She can't stop thinking about him. A heart-to-heart. A deep, honest conversation about feelings. Example, after the argument, they had a heart-to-heart and finally understood each other. Kiss and make up. To make peace and stop arguing after a fight. Example, they had a big argument last night, but they kissed and made up this morning. A match made in heaven. Two people who are perfect for each other. Example, John and Lisa share the same interests and values. They're a match made in heaven. Break someone's heart. To deeply hurt someone emotionally, usually in love. Example, when Lisa left Mark, it broke his heart because he truly loved her. The honeymoon phase. The early stage of a relationship when everything feels exciting. Example, they just got married, so they're still in the honeymoon phase and super happy. tie the knot. To get married. Example, after dating for 5 years, they finally tied the knot last summer. A stormy relationship. A relationship with lots of arguments and ups and downs. Example, their marriage has always been a stormy relationship, full of fights and makeups. On the rocks. A relationship that is struggling or about to break up. Example, they've been arguing a lot lately, their relationship seems to be on the rocks. Opposites attract. People with different personalities often fall in love. Example, she's quiet and shy, and he's loud and outgoing, proving that opposites attract. Sparks fly. A strong attraction or tension, positive or negative, between two people. Example, when they first met, sparks flew instantly, and they couldn't stop talking. Fall for someone. To develop romantic feelings for someone. Example, I didn't expect to fall for him, but now I can't imagine my life without him. Cup of tea. Something or someone you like. Example, romance movies aren't really my cup of tea. I prefer action films. Life and challenges idioms. Life is not a bed of roses. Life is full of challenges and is not always easy. Example, he thought moving abroad would be easy, but soon realized life is not a bed of roses. Take the bull by the horns. To face a difficult situation bravely. Example, instead of avoiding the problem, she took the bull by the horns and fixed it. A blessing in disguise. Something that seems bad but turns out to be good. Example, losing his job felt terrible, but it was a blessing in disguise because he found a better one. Every cloud has a silver lining. Even bad situations have a positive side. Example, she was upset about failing the test, but it gave her more time to study. Every cloud has a silver lining. Burn bridges. To damage relationships permanently. Example, be careful how you leave your job. You don't want to burn bridges with your boss. In hot water. To be in trouble. Example, he was in hot water with his parents after coming home late without telling them. Actions speak louder than words. What you do matters more than what you say. Example, he keeps promising to change, but actions speak louder than words. A piece of cake. Something very easy to do. Example, the test was a piece of cake. I finished it in 10 minutes. The calm before the storm. A quiet period before something big or difficult happens. Example, the office was silent before the meeting started. It was the calm before the storm. Time flies when you're having fun. Time seems to pass quickly when you enjoy yourself. Example, our vacation went by so fast, time flies. When you're having fun. Cross that bridge when you come to it. Don't worry about future problems until they happen. Example, I don't know how I'll afford college, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Thanks for watching and subscribe us for more.